Alright guys, so it's Tyler on the channel Overload YGO. I just got a little agent deck to show you. It's my current deck. I do have two proxies in here because I can't afford us all morning and I can't find a bottomless trap hole. So here we go. We got 3 Master Hyperion. It's a good boss in the deck, obviously. Any agent deck's going to play it. Remove an agent from the graveyard, special it, either from the hand or the graveyard. Remove a light to destroy a card on the field. It's a 27 beater that just gets out really easy. You got 3 Earth. He's a searcher of the deck. You normal summon him, add an agent to your hand. Usually it's going to be Venus, or Penis as we like to call him. And if you're out of him, you get Jupe Jupe. Next we got the Jupe Jupe. 1800. He's more of an out than a lot of people think. You remove an agent, he goes up by 800, so he goes up to 26. Good card. I run 2. I only run 2 Venus. I kind of want to go up to 3.
I run 3.
Nate runs 3. I have a card in the deck that you'll see in a second that I run instead of this. Getting this first turn is extremely important. That's why I do want to go up to 3. But it is playing really well at 2. Basically, summon this. You want to pay the 1500 life points to that effect wheeler or whatever. That sucks. But you want to get out the Mystic Shine Balls as quickly as possible. You want to go ahead and get this little setup here. And then you want to gotcha the shit out of them. 2,900 defense, sick. But this dude is just such a bitch. It puts automatically 4 fairies for Christian late game. Yeah, so it automatically puts 4 fairies into the graveyard for game. And it's just good.
It's just a good setup.
And then that, of course, sets you up for the Christia. 4 fairies in the grave, drop it, add 1. There's an honest loop with it. It's kind of turned into a joke.
I just think it's cute how he says it's a loop.
It's not a loop, but I just call it a loop just to make it simple. And then of course honest, because it's one of the most broken fairies to ever be released.
Of course.
And then because the deck has a lot of normal summoning potential, doesn't always need a special. You got 3 dualities for consistency. Same with Cards of the Sky. Nice little draw card. You don't always need to enter your battle phase first turn, so this is really good first turn. And easily played all 3 all the time.
When you draw the shine balls.
Yep.
Because that does happen.
Yep. And it happens quite a bit actually. 3 MST because this deck is super aggro. Can be. The staples. Staple.
Yep.
And then my tech choice over Venus is Mind Control. One of the reasons is because this is definitely an agent format at our locals anyway, so I can just take their Venus if necessary. I take their Earths for tuning ability. I take all their whatever they need, and I can exceed with it. Because exceeds are really good this format. So I'm just trying this out. I'm obviously going to test Venus instead of this, but I'm just trying it out.
And we'll probably change for when Dark Holes come out.
Yep, it's definitely going to change. 2 warning. Told you I'm too broke to afford it. Obvious staple. One of my favorite cards this format now is Bottomless. So good. Just good so good in a mirror match. So you don't have to worry about Hyperion.
It's just going to get better this format.
Yeah, it's just going to keep getting better. And once Dark Worlds come out, it's going to poop on them.
Yep.
Solemn Judgment. This deck can be defensive. Trap staples this format. Yay. Trap does shoot. Another staple because Heavy Storm's back. Not everyone's setting their whole hands like a retard. Nate went ahead and made that point. And in any kind of competitive player, if you're good and you like to memorize what people have in their hands and what they're going to play, try to run that card. It's a good card.
Probably one of my favorite cards to ever come out.
Yeah. Starlight Road. Deck can play defensive. You want to go aggro. You got the setup with gotcha and everything. They try to Dark Hole at least to get rid of some of your stuff. Poop on them.
With Dark Hole and Heavy Storm, I see no reason not to run Starlight Road.
Yeah, definitely. And then I like this card a lot in this deck.
Oh yeah.
With Cards of the Sky, you're removing Christias that can be special summon, Hyperions, and all that kind of shit. You're removing with Hyperion, you're removing the Jupiters and stuff. It's just good.
Yep.
And then 2 points I wanted to make of this deck. This is the only reason why Venus is any good anymore with Mystic Shine Ball. It actually makes Mystic Shine Ball a good card instead of just the piece of shit normal 500 thing. And then the other thing, boom, you open up this, Earth and Hyperion first hand,
Oh yeah.
and with some defense, good luck. Because
Yeah.
you're just gonna drop. This is initially gonna be your field,
Yep.
and it's
That's Wyvern, by the way. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. It's an ulti,
yeah, it's
so.
ultimate. So, boom,
Yep, that's what you're gonna wind up with.
31 game,
Yep.
and that's the OTK that the deck has. There's of course others, but that's like the main one that makes your opponent get frustrated because a lot of people still do not know what this card does
Yeah,
at our locals anyway.
they don't see it coming. Well,
Yep.
you're on light tuners, so
Yeah,
and
definitely.
you synchro for a 7 fairly easy.
Yep, and Fabled.
Oh yeah.
And then I did want to make a couple points about this deck. It's the format, guys. Accept it. Any kind of variant, Torgents, Destiny Hero,
Yeah.
any type of variant that you can think of. It's going to be agents. It's going to be maybe zombies. What else is good this format?
Oh man, I don't
Gadgets. Just anything.
know. There's of course the TG variant, which I don't know. That was getting a lot of hype.
It was getting clumpy. That just from what I saw, people
Yeah.
that are locals testing it, it was clumpy, pumpy. So, scrubby
Yeah, I
puppy.
agree with you. The upside about it is with Striker, it trishes a lot.
Yeah, but
Yep.
Trish isn't everything.
That is true. It is not.
Good words from Antonio. Because Mistworm's everything. Because I don't have a Trish, I just sold it because I pulled it out of a tin. So it's kind of going on a rant now. This will probably get edited out of the video anyway. And if we leave it, it doesn't matter. But so yep, that's the deck, guys. Definitely on October 18th, we're going to do another deck profile about what we're going to think of the format when Dark Worlds come out. And we do love you, YouTube. Try to subscribe. And our 15 subscribers that we have right now, tell your friends, because we're not puppies.